First, we want to welcome you all. Thank you so much for your presence, for your support. As we enact... Turn that down a little bit. Anyway, thanks for supporting us as we enact this most joyous of human rituals. I know a lot of you came great distance, and we want to acknowledge that. To this moment, Travis and Haley bring the fullness of their hearts, along with their particular personalities and spirits, which are uniquely their own, but out of which will grow the reality of their lives together. And so we honor their commitment to each other and commend them for beginning anew man's most noble of social and spiritual efforts. And that, of course, is the family. A marriage thrives on the very best that two people can find in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. Within the circle of its love, a wife and husband become each other's best friend, confidant, and teacher, sometimes critic, lover, and always listener. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Everlasting memories are created, commitment grows stronger, and when anger arises, as it surely will, we hope it passes quickly, because forgiveness is the main ingredient in any relationship. Marriage encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love towards each other through all the seasons of life. So now I think we're ready to exchange vows. If someone would consent with love and goodwill, that we should.
Our family is consent.
Thank you.
Yes, the V family is very happy to consent too.
Thank you. Haley, if you'll address yourself to Travis, repeat after me. I, Haley, give myself to you, Travis,
Myself to you, Travis,
completely as your wife.
completely as your wife.
I accept you as my husband,
Accept you as my husband,
to love and honor
to love and honor
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Travis, if you'll address Haley, repeat after me. I, Travis, give myself to you, completely as your husband. I accept you as my wife, to love and honor all the days of my life. Now we have a meeting. Oh, okay. Wait a second. We're gonna have them say some vows, and maybe pick it up here. You're good.
I sat down to think, why do I love this man? What makes me know that he is the only man for me? And I thought, maybe it's the way he won't let me walk close to the traffic on the sidewalk. Maybe it's the way he makes me feel beautiful with just one look. Maybe it's the way he calls and texts me throughout the entire day to tell me that he loves me. Maybe it's the way he makes me feel special every single day. Maybe it's the way he protects me and keeps me safe from anything that I'm scared of. Maybe it's the way he makes everything okay when I don't even tell him what's wrong. Maybe it's the way he can always make me laugh, even when I am so very mad at him. Maybe it's the way he washes my car every single weekend to show me that he cares about me. But I think that it's the way that he is my best friend, and I could not imagine going through life without him by my side.
I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you. As a family now, we will create a home filled with love, communication, laughter, and compassion. I promise to have patience in all that you do, even when you are being yourself. I will care for you and stand beside you and share all that life has to offer us and all its joys from this day forward and all the days of our lives. I promise to do two things before bed. Kiss you on the lips and tell you that I love you. When you're having a bad day, I promise to hold you tight to me and tell you how much I love you. Today, I choose you to be my wife and best friend. I accept you for who you are, and I give my complete self to you. And then I'm going to end it with this. Marry me today and every day. Marry me.
Oh no.
Sure.
I'm reading from a Bible that was given to me 42 years ago when I married my wonderful husband, Tom. And I'm going to read from Corinthians 13, a verse that was read at my wedding, at Brian's wedding, and it will now be at Travis's wedding. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. When I was a child, I walked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put away the ways of childhood. I put the ways of childhood behind me. These three things remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. I love you guys.
I'm reading from an iPhone that was given to me about a year ago. This reading is from the TV show The Office. No matter what happens, you have to forget about all the other stuff. Forget about logic, about fear and doubt. You just got to do everything you can for the one person who makes it all worth it. At the end of the day, you got to jump.
So we're going to do a sand ceremony that you might be familiar with. But before that, Haley has something she wants to share.
Gianna. I was not there when you got your first tooth or took your first steps, but I promise you now